Hi everyone, Beth Sager with the Lex Local, and I'm really intrigued with this new business in town. So it's called Figurella, and it is being run by Chiara and Camela.
You're right. Good
So,
job.
take it away, ladies. Tell me all about it.
All right. So Figurella has been around since 1980, and it was born in Italy. So about 10 years ago, we started working on the US market after passing from South America. So there is about 350 locations worldwide. Okay. We have now 4 here in Massachusetts. I first opened 3 years ago, Newton, then Wellesley. Now we're here with my partner, Carmela, and Brooklyn is coming right up. So Figurella is a health and fitness center for women only. Mm-hmm. We target women that are struggling with staying in shape, doing the same things that were working a few years back. Hormonal changes are very much affecting all of us after kids, before menopause, after menopause, and it's very hard to find a workout that works. And why? Because everything really tones you, but talking about fat and weight loss is a whole different story. So in very short words, basically only working out doesn't work. We need to combine nutrition and detox to change your body from the inside out to make a real change. So this machine is the bubble, is where you work out. It's going to be warmed up at your body temperature so that you bring your body to the fat burning mode in 2 minutes rather than staying at the gym for 30 and you didn't even get there.
Gotcha.
Then you have a trainer, so you really get the right work done. And then we skip to the oxygen, which is the detox part of the treatment. We don't want to be sore. We don't want to not feeling like going to the gym again. So this is structured to be a routine where 3 times a week you come here and you have a team of people that will support you, not just on your fitness point of view, but on nutrition and weight loss if that's necessary.
Okay, so can you just give me a sample? What are you doing
Absolutely.
here?
Do you want to go in or do I go in?
I don't care. I could go in.
Okay. So we
maybe.
open it up.
Maybe.
Careful. And I'm just going to leave it on for now. You're going to lay down with your head here, face up for me.
Face up?
Yes.
Okay.
So you lay down on your back.
So far, I can do this.
So when you're in, we're going to encapsulate you in the machine.
Okay.
And you are just going to make sure that your hair are not in the way. There we go. And what we do in your case, do you exercise? Do you not? What do you do? Yeah, perfect. So let's try without any support, but for any injuries, we will make sure to fix it. So we're going to pick up your knees to your chest. So we're going to bring the legs up here. We want to extend your arms and put them right under your glutes to support your back. And we're going to do a bicycle. Okay, so this is going to be your warm-up. And we explain to you in the meantime how to breathe, how to do the proper exercises. And just to make it a little more fun, we're going to use the rings. So right next to you. Yeah. Those are pulleys. So they're set to 1 kilo. And they're used for a whole body workout. So first, why don't you put them on your feet, just like a ring. We call them rings just because it goes in
on your feet?
That's right. Perfect.
Okay.
And the other one.
Okay.
And what we're going to do now is getting back into that same position to protect your back. We're going to push your legs in and out. Bring the knees to your chest and press it out. Okay.
I see the workout. I feel the workout.
Good. So if you want to put your legs down, I don't want to hurt your back, but ideally bottom rings are going to be a little heavier because they're further out from you.
I see.
And we use everything for side movements, abdominals, glutes, arms.
And you're doing this all at 98 degrees.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we get you to the fat burning point in just a couple minutes.
I can see that. I think getting out of the machine will be the hardest part. Oh no, you slide. Okay.
This is ideal for any age, any fitness level.
That's interesting. So how long is the workout?
30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In 30 minutes, you're in and out. And then you shower.
Cool.
And then you get in the second part of the treatment.
All right, so then you go take a shower
Mhm.
because you're sweaty.
Correct. You're sweaty. So I like our clients when they get more familiar with what we do, they typically just bring their own like products and everything.
Okay.
So they kind of leave ready for their day.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And so they take a shower and they come back with a little dress, which is obviously pink like everything else. And they stay in this machine for 15 minutes.
All right, what does that machine do?
This is the oxygen.
Okay.
So the oxygen is a detox treatment. Hold on.
This is so interesting.
So I'm just gonna give it a second to turn on. But when it's gonna be on, I'm gonna show you what it does. The idea is that it detoxes your body. So oxygen goes onto your skin and it gets absorbed through the lymphatic system and blood circulation. Blood circulation helps your body to get more nutrients and more oxygen for your cells, so it's very healthy.
Okay.
It's what we live out of. And the lymphatic system always need that extra help because women retain a lot of liquids. So this is flushing all the toxins out and helps your lymphatic system.
Really? And it's just oxygen?
It's just oxygen. So we started, and as you can see, we get some vapor coming out of there. And the little dress...
Cold?
It's room temperature.
Okay.
So really you don't feel absolutely anything in this machine. That's why no one really sells it, because it's really hard to sell something that you don't feel.
Right.
And a lot of people are very skeptical about it, but there is so much science that back us up, and especially people that have arthritis, arthrosis, they have way less pain. Your periods might get less painful, inflammation, skin, cellulite, all of those things thanks to the oxygen.
That's really interesting. And then you're done.
And then you're done. We typically grab your weight. So after each session, we track your progresses based on measurements, which is the most important thing, how we feel on our clothes. But numbers are the rational way of really measuring our results. So for us, the most important thing, which is not what you get typically at a nutritionist where you see this person every month, what you've done in between, it's your problem. Instead here, we track it every week, every time you come in, so we can see if you're going down and we know what you've been eating, great. But if we know what you should be eating and it's not going in the right direction, we can figure out what's happening and not waste time. Unfortunately, a lot of people are wasting time with, just going to the gym, hoping that something will happen. But unless you intentionally make a change in your routine, in terms of food, in terms of actual exercise that is ideal for the body shape that we have, the result is hard to obtain.
Interesting. Wow, I'm impressed. And what is this machine?
This is just the more gym similar type of thing. So when we want to work, we want to give a little extra every time that you come to every single woman. So let's say that you are doing a great workout and everything, but maybe you want to focus a little more on the inner thighs. Then we'll structure a little extra work on that. Or maybe someone that has to correct the posture. So we will work on this machine with that. So this is more targeted in the toning of specific areas or balancing and posture.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. Wow. Really?
May I add something?
Yeah, ask. Yes, yeah.
So I find every time I open a location that one of the biggest obstacles for us is the price. So after I showed you everything that I did, I bet that you could think that you have a personalized session with a trainer, you have a machine, you have nutrition. So all of this, if you pile it up on a single product, you would probably end up getting a $250 service per class, right? But we don't. We are pretty much the same cost as a personal trainer, which is around $60, $70 per session. So it's really good. It's a really good price.
That is good value.
But what we believe is that if you sign up session by session like most of the other places, and you don't have a commitment in terms of a weekly routine with someone that will put their effort to really make you achieve your goals, you're not doing anything. You're just wasting those maybe $30 per session or even more sometimes. So we sell in bundles. What happens is that you have a package and you decide to commit to us to 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, depending on what you want.
Okay.
And we will commit to you. You have never seen anyone more stubborn than us, that if you are not getting where you should go, we will get you there somehow.
Mm-hmm.
So you're really investing your dollars, that for $60 pretty much, there's cheaper packages and a little more expensive ones.
Mm-hmm.
You get everything. There is no extra cost. There is no tipping. There is not all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And you really get to see a difference in your body, which
Right.
is, if you see reviews on Google on locations that have been up for a longer time,
Mm-hmm.
you can really, understand how we make difference in people's lives. And that's what I want to keep spreading. And that's what Carmela, was enthusiastic about, helping me in this dream. So if you have anyone that wants to try it, other than the free session and the free, consultation,
Right.
we want to really go in details on what the goals are and what the difference could be from this program to
Right.
another.
That makes sense. So do you feel like they have to come 3 times a week?
3 times a week is ideal.
Yeah.
2 times a week is okay.
Yeah.
Less
Okay.
than that,
No.
it makes no sense.
It makes
and
no sense.
we
Yeah.
don't let you do it because
Right.
you would waste your money.
Right. Yeah. No, that makes sense. So interesting. All right. Well, thank you.
No,
I really
thank you.
appreciate it.
Awesome.
This is like really cool.